Kila May
3B
Salas.
Scales is a part of approaches in scoring and evaluating performance assessment together with checklists and rubrics. A rating scale is used to indicate the degree to which a particular dimension is present, beyond a simple yes or no. It provides a way to record and communicate qualitatively different levels of performance. There are several types of rating scales available. In this lesson, we will consider two, numerical and qualitative, with subtype of gradations of dimensions and gradations of criteria. First is the numerical scale, which uses numbers on a continuum to indicate different levels of proficiency in terms of frequency or quality. The number of points on the scale can vary for as few as 2 to 10 or more. The number of points is determined on the basis of the decision that will be made. In this video, we will use a single scenario for better understanding. For example, assessing the students' performance in presenting their work about solar system. This will be the basis for our examples on the types of rating scales. Here's an example of a numerical rating scale. A qualitative scale uses verbal descriptions to indicate student performance. There are two types of qualitative descriptors. One type indicates the different gradations of dimension. This is an example of qualitative rating scale using the gradations of dimensions. The second type, qualitative scale, includes gradations of the criteria and some indication of how the performance compares to the established standards. This is the most frequently used type of rating scales for performance assessment. The next slide shows an example for descriptors in this type of scales. These are the things to remember in developing a rating scale. Before I end this topic, always remember that rating scales list performance statements in one column and the range of the accomplishment in descriptive words with or without numbers in other columns.
Hello, awesome students! I am your teacher for today. This is going to be an amazing and incredible discussion. So, we are going to discuss about the approaches to curriculum improvement. Curriculum is considered to be everything that transpires the course of planning, teaching, and learning in educational institutions. Let us define approach. The term approach in this context refers to the various aspects of developmental process, including the assumptions, the purpose, the criteria, procedures, and the participants in curriculum. The next one is curriculum improvement. Curriculum improvement means a continuous or never-ending process. The main focus of the curriculum is to develop the students. Current literature on the curriculum includes numerous general or specific recommendations for change. The earlier attention to methods for change tended to center on steps and the revisions of courses of study, or the sequential stages in the organizations of curriculum improvement programs. Curriculum change is now viewed as a much more complex problem than the predominant curriculum literature of the 1920s or 1930s made it appear to be. Curriculum discussions often reveal dissatisfaction with results of earlier efforts at change and indicate the urgency for making changes still exists. The apparent growth of general social law and maladjustment has stimulated many to seek ways of speeding curriculum improvement. Curriculum, depending on its nature, may be an important means for bringing about wider social change. The approaches of curriculum development are subject-centered, behaviorist, learner-centered, constructivist, and environmentalist. 1. Subject-centered mainly emphasize the study of different subjects. Teachers are supposed to pay more attention on different subjects to be taught to the students. The next one is behaviorist. The curriculum is based on students' activities and experiences. This curriculum provides opportunities to the students to acquire more and more self-experience. 3. Learner-centered. This type of curriculum does not emphasize on subject or study material but on students' speciality and individuality. 4. Constructivist. The individual learner has an important role in determining what will be learned. environmentalists. Through this approach, an awareness and understanding of the physical environment is developed among them. So, why does curriculum change? It is to make it easier for both the teachers and students adjust or have a better time with the schedule. Many schools change their curriculum at the beginning of each year, all depending on their students and what will make it easier for teachers to do. That's all for today's discussion. Thank you and good luck!